Okay, first of all, you're looking for a job, right? First thing you need to do is forget about the traditional way of looking for a job. Yes, go to the newspapers, go to the ads, look at the Sunday news and all those types of things. Go online, get information on Monster, Hot Jobs, CareerBuilder.com, and all those websites. That's all great. That's always a great place to start. But let me give you the key things. First of all, the format of your resume. On skillsuccess.com, I provide some examples of resume formats, and it's hard to show you that in an interview process. But in another clip, what I'll try to do is at least get something in front of you to kind of give you a feel for it. But if I was to simply put it, you'd have at the very top your name and address and contact information. If in fact you're looking for a job that you don't want people to know that you're from out of town because it could lead to relocation issues, don't put your physical address. Put your name, put your email address, and put a cell phone contact number, something like that. Okay? So that's going to be at the block, the header, right? And then in the next area, what you want to do is have a summary, a professional summary. So start off with a professional summary, right? So you may have a header section here with the address, email information, phone number, things like that. Then a professional summary. What you want to do with that professional summary is no more than a couple of lines, 2 or 3 lines. Give someone the synopsis of your high points, and make sure you include some keywords in there. Many people will look at only the first page of a resume. So keep a resume to no more than 2 pages. If you can keep it to 1 page, that's even better. Okay, so your professional summary or your summary is going to come next. Okay. Then what you're going to have, and this varies based upon different people and your education background and everything else. But if in fact you go on to a really top school, let's just face it, that's the way the game's played, right? Then go on and put your great school, university, your education type information next. Okay. So after your summary, go on and put your education, MBA from Harvard University, and a PhD in physics from Oxford, and all the other great things. Because if you're going for certain jobs, that's going to be something that perhaps they're going to be looking for. Okay. In many cases, it's not critical to put your education next, but what you do want to do is capture things such as, let's say, your keywords, self-development, that type of information. Okay, so what you'll do in your next section, after you've done professional summary, which is 2 or 3 lines of information, then you've got your education, if it's really big, to show that you're top MBA and the people that you're talking with are looking for that type of educational background. Then you're going to have keywords, and there you're going to put organizational change management, you're going to put ERP system, you're going to put Web2.0, you're going to put all the key buzzwords, project management, customer service, team-oriented. Capture all those things, self-starter, right? Takes initiative. Capture all those things in the next section under keywords or whatever. And then after that, you're going to have your work history. Okay. Now, under your work history, what you want to think of is, obviously you're going to have the dates. So you're going to have something like March 2003 to September 2006, right? And then you're going to have the position and who you work for, that type of information. But right beneath that, what you want to really think of are 3 basic lines: responsibility, action, results. Okay? Call it RAR. So first, you've got your header information with your name, title, email address, all those types of things, address. You've got a professional summary, no more than 2 or 3 lines. Then you have your education, if that's real critical, put that up front. Then you've got keywords or self-development, those types of things, where you capture all the key buzzwords that they're going to be looking for. And then you've got your work history. And the first line of your work history is obviously going to be, the date. So you're going to go March 2003 through September 2006, and then you're going to say Acme Company, Director of Professional Services. And then right beneath that, you're going to use an RAR format. R stands for responsibilities, actions, and results. And so you want to capture what your key responsibility was to provide training for customers, right? Actions: delivered more than 850